Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, my dear friends, first, let me say Assalamu alaikum, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you. We have traveled a long road together in a short amount of time. Over the last 2 weeks, we have worked very hard to secure a better future for our people and our planet. We should be proud of our historic achievement. And the United Arab Emirates, my country, is rightly proud of its role in helping you to move this forward. Ladies and gentlemen, the world needed to find a new way. And by following our North Star, we have found that new path. We have delivered a comprehensive response to the global stocktake and all other mandates. Together, we have confronted realities and we have set the world in the right direction. We have given it a robust action plan to keep 1.5 within reach. It is a plan that is led by the science. It is a balanced plan that tackles emissions, bridges the gap on adaptation, reimagines global finance, and delivers on loss and damage. It is built on common ground. It is strengthened by full inclusivity, and it is reinforced by collaboration. It is an enhanced, balanced, but make no mistake, historic package to accelerate climate action. It is the UAE consensus. Many said this could not be done. But when I spoke to you at the very start of this COP, I promised a different sort of COP. A COP that brought everyone together. Private and public sectors, civil society, NGOs, faith leaders, youth, and indigenous peoples. Everyone came together from day one. Everyone united, everyone acted, and everyone delivered. We operationalized loss and damage and started to fill the fund. We mobilized more than 83 billion US dollars in new financial commitments. We launched Altera, the world's largest catalytic private investor that is 100% focused on solutions to climate change. And we delivered world first after world first. A global goal to triple renewable energy and double energy efficiency. Declarations on agriculture, declarations on food, declarations on health. Many more oil and gas companies stepping up for the first time. Stepping up to deliver against very ambitious goals and objectives. And for the first time, to deliver on methane and emissions. And we have language on fossil fuel in our final agreement for the first time ever. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. I declare open the 5th meeting of the COP. Dear delegates, we have a text and we need to agree on the text. The time for discussion is coming to an end, and there is no time for hesitation. The time to decide is now. Yesterday, I called a Change Makers Majlis, and there was a new tone in the room and a new spirit of collaboration, openness, engagement, cooperation, and positivity. And I saw a new level of commitment, a new energy, and a new sense of commitment. I also saw a new sense of urgency. I saw people starting to come out of their comfort zones, and I saw them really engage with each other. That said, we must still close many gaps. We don't have time to waste. We must deliver an outcome that respects the science and that keeps 1.5 within reach. When I stood here in front of you as the newly elected president, I asked you to approach this COP with a different mindset and to be cooperative. And I also asked everyone to be flexible. You showed exactly that mindset and that flexibility by taking the historic step of operationalizing the loss and damage on day one. Together, we have the opportunity to deliver history again. We can send a signal to the world that multilateralism does actually work, that this process can respond to what the science is telling us, that it can deliver for the most vulnerable and keep 1.5 within reach. We need to focus everyone on closing out the toughest issues that continue to remain. I need all parties to show even more flexibility to get us to the finish line. The world is watching. Let's not rest until we get this done. Esteemed delegates, yes, we have made progress, but we still have a lot to do. You know what remains to be agreed, and you know that I want you to deliver the highest ambition on all items, including on fossil fuel language. If I can help, my door remains wide open to all of you. You have already shown what a different mindset and a flexible approach can deliver. Now, we must all work much faster, much smarter, and we have no option but working together. We must work collaboratively and we must work together. And we shouldn't allow for anything to get in between the fact that we have all decided that we will stay laser focused on our North Star. Let's keep that focus on our North Star of keeping 1.5 in reach. Hearing no objection, it is so decided. I thank you. All of these are world firsts. And all of these are crucial actions that will help shape a better, cleaner world with greater and more equitable prosperity. And then we became the first COP to host a change makers majlis. And I felt that that was the turning point in our negotiations. You reconnected with your spirit of collaboration. You got out of your comfort zones and started speaking to each other from the heart. And that, the Change Makers Majlis, made all the difference. Now, we can truly say that we united and we acted and we truly delivered. My friends, here let me sound a word of caution. An agreement is only as good as its implementation. We are what we do, not what we say. We must take the steps necessary to turn this agreement into tangible actions. If we unite in action, we can have a profoundly positive effect on all our futures. And I mean all our futures. Because inclusivity has been the beating heart of this conference. It kept us going during the difficult days. You never gave up on this process. A process that was driven by solidarity, transparency, and willingness to listen. And everyone has been heard, from indigenous peoples to global youth to global south. And as a result, we have delivered a paradigm shift that has the potential to redefine our economies. We have reframed the conversation around climate finance. We have integrated the real economy into climate action. And we have moved to a new mindset where solutions to climate challenge become the drivers of a new economic age. Our country has shown that we can deliver on the global stage for the benefit of the planet and its people. We have helped restore faith and trust in multilateralism, and we have shown that humanity can come together to help humanity. Colleagues, our task was to build on the foundations that others have laid for us. And I tell you, what we have built together will stand the test of time. Future generations may not know your names, but they will owe every single one of you a debt of gratitude. We leave Dubai with our heads held high, and our work goes on. In unity, and allow me to take this opportunity to express my deepest respect and gratitude to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the President of the United Arab Emirates. I am deeply grateful for his confidence, his guidance, and constant support. I hope we made you proud, sir. I really hope that we made him proud. And to my family, who I have seen far too little over the last year. You inspire me and you motivate me. I wouldn't be standing here without you. To my team, who have worked non-stop for more than a year. And who have supported me every step of the way in this historic and unprecedented achievement. I also thank you. In unity and solidarity, we will walk the new path that the UAE consensus has set for the world. Together, we will follow our North Star. We will follow it from here to Baku to Belém. And together, we will secure the future of this beautiful planet for the many generations to come. And let me finish by saying this. I hope that the spirit of partnership, inclusivity, and peace that has welcomed you here in the UAE goes with you from this place and lives for the good of all humanity. I thank you. I thank you for this historic achievement, and allow me to say one more time, if it wasn't for your collective effort, we would not have been able to achieve this historic achievement. I thank you again.